Okay? Freaking cold, man, you know. But this is us, you know, like Job said, man. Okay? The owl is my friend, man. Okay? The sun is already almost down, okay? And it's freaking cold, man. Okay? You see it by looking at the trees in the water, man. They have ice on them, man. Okay? You know, the sun is still a little bit there, but because of these mountains around here, the city, okay, you know, this is a place in Germany where you have a lot of mountains, and yeah, man, the sun is behind the mountain, basically, you know. So let's continue. That's why it's so freaking cold right now, man. You know. Chapter 31, the book of Job. I made a covenant with mine eyes, and when, why then should I dig upon a maid? For what portion of God is there from above, and what inheritance of the Almighty from on high? Is not destruction to the wicked, and a strange punishment to the workers of iniquity? Doeth not he see my ways and count all my steps? Yeah, man, you know, you are maybe single, you know, which goes first and foremost to me also, you know, myself. Yeah, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is counting all your steps, man. So don't think he don't see your struggle with, or your patience depends. Some brothers have struggled to find a woman. Some brothers have patience while you know, they may not struggle so much, but they don't want a woman. Okay, which basically, you know, it's the same kind of like, you know, at some point, if you struggle, you might even say, I don't want anymore. You know, it depends, of course, but really doesn't matter, man. Okay, because think about it. If you are with a woman, if you are with a woman, okay, you talking with her is not having sex with her at the same time. That is not possible. Okay, and you can't have a real relationship in this kingdom at all anyway, man. Okay, like these people have, you know, this super ultimate relationship, you know. Which, how is a perfect relationship possible if this kingdom is not even perfect, you know, or this world is not even perfect? Okay, makes no sense. Which perspective you look at it, you know, doesn't matter really. Verse 4 again. Do it not he see my ways and count all my steps? I have walked with vanity, or if I have walked with vanity, or if my foot had tasted to deceit. Okay, he sees if you if you deceive people, or if you know, deceive or not, man. Let me be waged in an even balance, that God may know mine integrity. If my step had turned out the way that my heart walked after mine eyes, and if any blood had cleaved to my hands, then let me sow, and let another eat. I mean, yeah, let my offspring be rooted out. If mine heart hath been deceived by a woman, or if I have laid wait at my neighbor's door, then let my wife grind onto another, and let the others bow down upon her. For this is an heinous crime, yea, it is an iniquity to be punished by the judges. For it is as a fire that consumeth to destruction, and would root out all mine increase. If I did despise the cause of my manservant or of my maidservant when they contended with me, what then shall I do when God riseth up? And when he visited, what shall I answer him? Did not he that made me in the womb make him? And did not one fashion us in the womb? If I have withheld the pure from the desire, or have caused the eyes of the widow to fail, or have eaten my morsel myself alone, and the fatherless had not eaten thereof, from my youth he was brought up with me as with a father, and I have guided her from my mother's womb. If I have seen So let's read from from chapter 31 again. Okay, I made a covenant with mine eyes. Why then should I think upon a maid? For what portion of God is there from above, and what inheritance of the Almighty from on high? Is not destruction to the wicked, and a strange punishment to the workers of iniquity? Do it not ye see my ways, and count all my steps? Calm, man, like a really I did camp somewhere else, man. And Satan made it to the point, because of my battery and the weather, all these things, okay, that I had to do camp somewhere else, man. And now I'm here in Darmstadt, okay, because I had an appointment here, Now I got time and the place where I can do camp a little bit, okay. Just these last 10 minutes that was missing in my camp session, okay. It has to be at least 45 minutes, better is 1 hour, you see. But I don't want to give a number, right? But this is just what you see on my channel. If you go on my channel, I just be honest, which is sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, just like these videos, man. Okay. Verse 4, do it not ye see my ways, and count all my steps. Yeah, man, like Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai counted all my steps, man. Okay, I'm staying here doing camp. Okay, this is not coincidence. This is, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, sometimes he wants me to do camp there, sometimes there, okay? Really, it's not on you, man. Scripture talks about force not the course of the river, okay? But, let's not talk too much, okay? Let's just read our words. Verse 5, if I worked with vanity, or if my foot had hasted to deceit, let me be waged in an even balance, that God may know my integrity. If my step had turned out of the way, and mine heart worked after mine eyes, if any blood had cleaved to mine hands, then let me sow, and let another eat. Yea, let my offspring be rooted out. If mine heart have been deceived by a woman, or if I have laid wait at my neighbor's door, then let my wife grind unto another, and let others bow down upon her. Verse 4, 11. For this is an
heinous crime, yeah, it is an iniquity to be punished by the judges, for it is a fire that consumeth to destruction and would root out all of mine increase. Okay, root out all mine increase. Verse 13, if I did despise the cause of my manservant or of my maidservant when they contended with me, what then shall I do when God riseth up? And when he visited, what shall I answer him? Did not he made me in the womb make him? Did not he that made me in the womb make him? And did not one fashion us in the womb, man? Okay, come, man. Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahushai is the creator of everything, man. And you know, every last human that you see out there is created by Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai. Okay, and the scripture talks about that there's a vessel created for honor and a vessel created for dishonor. And guess who the vessel for dishonor is, man? Okay, okay, EDOM ESAU, which ESAU is EDOM. Okay, typed it in. So look here. I was not sleeping so much, you know, so look here. You know, this is just that I know where I stopped reading. I made it also myself, you know, like out of paper. A vessel created for dishonor. ESAU is created for dishonor, which means he is the one being punished, okay, thinking that he got a chance coming against Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai with his army, okay, with his man-made, you know, what is it? With his man-made things, man. Okay. Verse 16. If I have withheld the poor from their desire, or have caused the eyes of the widow to fail, calm, man. Okay. For example, today when I was here where I had that appointment, you know, you have the cities around, things like that. I was not driving with the car because with the car it would cost too much for me. Right? I have a car, okay, a license, but you know, it would cost at least 100 or 60 euro more if I would drive all that with the car. What I was driving today. Okay, so I did it with the train. And guess what, man? You had at least you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 people asking me for money, man, while I just try to go to my appointment, you know, or change train and things like that, okay? Which is a lot of people, man, for just one day, right? This is just like as if you are in ancient Egypt or something, okay? I don't know, man. But let's just say about 5 people in just a couple of hours asking me for money or for something to eat, man, which proves that E is under the curses. Okay, nothing else. Okay, because you better believe that, you know, might not even be one of those might be a Jake. Could be all. Okay, but really it's the heathen, man, anyway. Okay, even if it's Jake, it's too dirt, man. Okay, for what it seems. You know. So really, man, okay, the curses are switching over to these heathens, man, okay, and you see it, okay. And guess what, man? I could give money to the poor today. I did that, but you know, after a while, when there came the 7, the 8, and the 9 person, man, okay, where you know, you start to think like, okay, if I'm over righteous, I will have minus on my bank account in my pocket, because really you give all your money away, and some of these people here in Germany, at least, they don't even use it for something to eat. They they drop it in drugs and things like that. Okay, especially here in Frankfurt. Okay, in the cities around Frankfurt. Okay, so this is interesting, because this was never so much people asking me, man. Okay, and one day, just this is crazy, man. Okay, so the brothers doing camp here did a good work, man, because the curses really are switching, man. You see, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, man. Okay, the GMS Germany camp is working through the Spirit very hard, but also very in order, and by the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, in boldness, man, and in prophecy and in might. You see, the holy camp of Germany, man, in might. Okay, saying these words, having power, man. Okay, not just any dude out there preaching, man. Okay, prophets in these last days, man. You see what they do, man. You see their power, man. Okay. Okay. So to them, speaking all the words of prophecy here in this city, which is Frankfurt, man, which soon, hopefully, I can move back to Frankfurt, which at the moment, I'm about to, make that happen. For what it seems, it will not take long. Hopefully, even the brothers from Frankfurt are praying for me that I can move back here. So yeah, man. Okay. Because it's important to be around great men in these last days, man. Okay. Okay, so you have these people coming to the camp here in Frankfurt. Okay, I was there 1 year. Okay, every week when I lived myself in Frankfurt, and I just moved out because of financial reasons. I moved for a little bit to my father, and now I'm about to move back. But anyway, yeah, man, people coming to the camp, man. Okay, and laughing at us, man, doing all kind of stupid shit, really, Some dude just coming to the camp, doing a kick or so in the air, okay, for no reason, man. Okay, like, these people really have spirits on them, man, because what they're doing makes no sense, whatever they do makes no sense, man. Okay, so of course, the time that I did camp alone, what is at the moment at least still the case, you have also people coming up and thinking all kind of crazy stuff, okay, or talking to me kind of crazy stuff, having these crazy talks, things like that. But really, where 2 or 3, at least in my name, gather together, there I am, under them, basically. Scripture talks about that, right? So the GMS Germany camp, really did a great work, man. Okay, here in Frankfurt. Okay, and we know some brothers have to do camp alone, we know that, and we see that in the internet. Okay, but it's not always like that. Okay, even if you're completely alone, doing even videos and all you do it all alone because you got nobody around you. Okay, of course you try to move things like that. Okay, but some brothers, will be together with us really soon, in general, man. Okay, Yahweh sees that, Yahweh sees that. Okay, that it's not always easy. to do all these things alone, okay, to not be around brothers and things like that. That's not easy, man. Okay, nobody to talk to, nobody to, you know. You know, of course we have the internet, we have WhatsApp and all these things, you know. But some brothers might be out there, man. Okay. Really having a hard time, man. Okay. Yeah, man, social concerns. Verse 16, if I have withheld the poor from their desire, or have caused the eyes of the widow to fail, or have eaten my morsel myself alone, and the fatherless had not eaten thereof. For from my youth he was brought up with me as with a father, and I have guided her from my mother's womb. If I have seen any perish for want of clothing, or any poor without covering, if his loins have not blessed me, and if he were not warmed with the fleece of my sheep, if I have lifted up my hand against the fatherless when I saw my help in the gate, then let mine arm fall from my shoulder blade, and mine arm be broken from the bone, for destruction from God was a terror to me, and by reason of his highness I could not endure. If I made gold my hope, or have said to the fine gold, thou art my confidence, if I rejoiced because my world was great, and because mine hand had gotten much. Verse 26, if I beheld the sun when it shined, or the moon walking in brightness, and my heart had been secretly enticed, or my youth had kissed my hand, this also were an iniquity to be punished by the judge. For I should have denied the God that is above, if I rejoiced at the destruction of him that hated me, or lifted up myself when evil found him. Neither have I suffered my mouth to sin by wishing a curse to his soul. If the man of my tabernacle said not, oh that we had of his flesh, we cannot be satisfied. The stranger did not lodge in the street, but I opened my doors to the traveler. If I covered my transgressions as Adam, by hiding mine iniquity in my bosom, did I fear a great multitude, or did the contempt of families terrify me, that I kept silence and went not out of the door? Verse 35, oh, that one would hear me. Behold, my desire is that the Almighty would answer me, and that mine adversary had written a book. Surely I would take it upon my shoulder, and bind it as a crown to me. I would declare unto him the number of my steps, as a prince would I go near unto him. If my land cry against me, Zalachia, or that or that the furrowers likewise thereof complain, if I have eaten the fruits thereof without money, Zalachia, or have caused the owners thereof to lose their life, let tistlers grow instead of wheat, and cockle instead of barley. The words of Job are ended. Okay, next time we will read in chapter 32. Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Karkadash. Shalom. Okay, double honors to the elders and apostles of Goodmanstone.